For joining us tonight after placing his opponent on administrative leave a month before the election, Adams County Sheriff Sam Wollin was voted out of office.
The sheriff's investigator Brent York won the election last night with 52% of the vote. Tonight, Amy Reed shows us how this transition might look going forward. Amy?
There are still plenty of questions for how Brent York will go from an employee on administrative leave to sheriff in Adams County. But in talking with him today, he said he's willing to let it go and move forward.
I'm optimistic now moving forward that we'll be able to move past this, transition past it, and get ready for January.
After pulling in 52% of the vote against incumbent Sam Wollin, Brent York is ready to take office in January. But getting there, and even getting to here, has been rocky. On October 10th, Sheriff Wollin placed York on administrative leave. This was after the district attorney said she found new evidence for a case involving York back in 2001, in which York said he'd been investigated and not punished when the undersheriff at the time attacked an inmate and York had witnessed it. This new evidence showed York's testimony had changed from the first time he gave it in 2001 to when a civil case was brought up in 2004, prompting the district attorney to give York a Brady Giglio notice. Shortly after, the sheriff put him on leave.
It was very devastating to me knowing, what I've worked for in the community, dedicated my, 22 years to the community, to the sheriff's department. Just having, in a sense, your name dragged through the mud it was very devastating to me, yes.
York said he's not sure what impact this had on the election, especially given that he won. He said he's also not exactly sure what will happen with the decision moving forward.
There's not a clear due process, guidelines of how to proceed with this. So there's a lot of uncertainty in a sense of, where do we go from here?
He said he has meetings with his labor union and the sheriff's office, which he hopes will smooth out the situation and allow him to take office seamlessly. If those meetings don't work, he's not sure. But he said he wants to move on and heal the divide this has caused in the community.
But overall, I don't want to hold a grudge. I want to be able to move forward and get back on target with why I decided to run for sheriff.
Now, we were hoping to talk with the current sheriff or district attorney about this case, but they didn't get back to us for comment.
All right, Amy Reed reporting. Amy, thank you very much. There will be no